And I would say that even after 8 years, 9 years, 10 years of doing that, I still made those mistakes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I learned and I teach other people when they're shooting video.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to make your first million? And today we have an entrepreneur from North Carolina. Kevin, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Kevin Dunlap. I own a company called Ultimate Performance Academy, and essentially what we do is we help entrepreneurs become a lot more successful in what they're doing, either through one of our online coaching programs or our online courses or our private one-on-one coaching sessions. This is what we do.
Okay, Kevin, so tell us how you become an entrepreneur.
Well, that's actually a very long story. Back in the day, I was a computer programmer working on a project called Y2K. If you
Uh-huh.
remember that, that was like back in 1999,
Wow.
and I thought I had a stable job. And then I came to work one day, and my boss said, "Hey, we cannot find you another gig to work on, so we're going to have to let you go." And the way they let me go was to me was a very bad way of letting something go or letting someone go, and that's when I realized there was no security in job security. This is over 25 years ago, and
Wow.
then I found the my first company. I mean, because I was out looking for another job, and then I found this opportunity, which happened to be a network marketing company, and that's what started me to realize, like, you don't have to be rich to start a company. You don't have to have a whole lot of money. You don't have to. All you have to have is a desire, and also find something that you can be passionate about that you can actually follow. This is what got me started as an entrepreneur.
Wow, yeah. I think Kevin, network marketing is fantastic. I coach a lot of companies in network marketing, a lot of leaders network marketing, how to present effectively, and I always tell the people there, right, that the value that being a network marketing company, more than the commission that you make and the money that you make, is the skills that you develop, right? Because network marketing only you need to learn about leadership, right? You need to learn how to sell, how to become a leader, and this is key in order for you to be an entrepreneur. And like I always share, it's a skill, it's no talent based. The more you practice, the better you become. I'm sure that you're an amazing coach. Yeah, it didn't come from the sky. You have like been 25 years in business, and so you develop a skill, right? It's like driving. The more you practice, the better you become, right? So uh, so I think that network marketing, whoever, regardless the company, sometimes the company they close, they open. If you're a network marketing company, you listen to this podcast, right? Get the most important thing already. Develop the skills. Learn how to sell. Learn how to become a leader, and that Kevin can tell you that would be very beneficial because that this is when you realize, Kevin, that you can manage your own time, that you can make as much money you want, because at the end of the day, network marketing is a vehicle, right? If you want more money, you need to work more. If you want to less, you work less. And some people that they are more driving more committing in sales, right? Now, when you make this change, like, rather than, because I've been in network marketing myself, right? And at some point I was thinking, I'm like, wow, how come I'm selling this product and spending so much time? I'm making so little money if I can design the product myself and sell it myself and keep all the money for myself, right? This is the day when I thought that is the day when I quit network marketing. I did it for years. So when you realize that you want to design your own product, and what product was that? And you say, okay, you know what, I'm moving away from network marketing, and I'm going to start my own company.
Well, I mean, one thing about network marketing is that you have to be very passionate about what it is that you're selling. If you don't believe in a product, it's going to show in your face, it's going to show in your
Agree.
attitude. So you have to, if you're going to go
Quick.
the network marketing route, you need to be very passionate about it. Now, that company closed in the year of 2000.
Yeah, it
So that they were
happens.
shut down. But that gave me that taste of entrepreneurship.
Oh, yes.
So uh, so in 2004, I actually moved from North Carolina to Las Vegas, Nevada in the United States. So I'm sure most of the world has heard of Las Vegas. And in Las Vegas, I started a second business that was based in real estate, and I became very passionate about real estate. I mean, I became a voracious reader. I started getting into real estate in 2002 when I started in North Carolina. I started buying houses, a small apartment complex. But when I moved to Vegas in 2004, where the housing market was exploding, I started a company that was based in doing lease option real estate, or some people know it as rent to own.
Yeah,
And
brilliant.
I ran that
Brilliant.
business for 8 years. So I mean, I
Wow.
was very passionate about it. I developed my own a business model. I followed some other. I mean, I took on mentors. I started following other people and started learning more about that. And then my focus was always going to be at that time people who had bad credit. I mean, back in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, that was the housing market was exploding, but there's still people that could not qualify for a home.
Of course.
And based upon, and because back then they talked about what was known as liar loans, or almost anybody that had a breath could get a loan. However, there were still some restrictions, and there were people that could not get into homes, and that's why I worked with investors to find them a lease option tenant buyer for that home. And I just built an entire business model around that. I was known as the lease option guy in Las Vegas.
Wow,
And
really? That's amazing.
oh yes. Well, back then, if you were to go onto a website like Google and top 10 lease option Las Vegas, I was on page one of Google at least 5 times. And I
Wow.
learned about how do I promote myself. I also learned that my face is my brand. And this is
Of
going to be true
course.
with almost any small business owner. Your face is part of your brand. Yes, you may have your cute little logos and your colors for your website and whatever, but your face is still your brand. And I capitalized on that. I started shooting videos of myself back in 2009.
Wow.
I shot every single house that I owned or that I was marketing. I was standing in front of the camera. Hello, everybody. This is Kevin Dunlap with Trident Investments Group. Today we're at 123 Main Street. This is blah, blah, blah. I gave the details of the house. I do a tour of the house. And then at the very end, I said, hey, well, everybody, thank you for taking a look at 123 Main Street. For more about this home or any of our homes, please just visit us online and I give my website and what have you. And I did that probably over 1,000 times in 8 years. So yeah,
Wow.
I got very comfortable with being in front of the camera. Now, I do remember when I started shooting those kinds of videos, it was that I was very nervous. And then I realized, you know what? I mean, I'll be standing in front of the camera. I was going, hey, today we're at 123 Main Street. This house is located. Where the heck is this house located at? Yeah, they go, take two. So I do it again. I said, hello, everybody. This is Kevin Dunlap, 123 Main Street. This house is located on the crossroads of A Street and B Avenue. This is what is what's the square footage of this house? And I would do that over and over. And
Oh,
and I
tell me
would
about
say
it.
that even after 8 years, 9 years, 10 years of doing that, I still made those mistakes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I learned and I teach other people when they're shooting video. I'll ask them, have you ever heard of an actor named Robert Downey Jr.? He was Iron Man, he was Sherlock Holmes, he's these other movies. Do you think he gets it? He's a multimillionaire. Do you think he gets every single take the right time every single time? No. He's going to take two, take three, take four. So why are you putting yourself at a higher level of echelon than a professional actor? So it's okay to do multiple takes. So when I was shooting those videos, I don't know who's watching those videos. There could be people who are following me for weeks, maybe months, maybe even a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. And then they give me a call one day, say, hey, Kevin, I want to go look at these 2 or 3 houses. I go meet up with them, and they're ready to I sign a contract, a lease option contract with me. And I'll say maybe 1 out of every 12 or 15 homes, people are putting down 5, 10, 15, $20,000. Often they're writing me a check. But once out of maybe every 12 or 15 homes, somebody was paying me $15,000 in cash. All I, do you take hundreds? They're giving me all this money. Like, I didn't even know you even existed yesterday. And here we are, we're doing a contract, and you're putting money down. You're getting a Office Depot a receipt, or a handwritten receipt, and you're getting a piece of paper that has only the telephone numbers of the utility companies. You signed the contract, but we're in the field. I don't have a copy machine. The owner still has to sign the contract. It's like, and it still blew my mind. Like, that's when I really learned that people, they start following, they see over and over and over and over again, and they begin to trust you. But I still know who they are. I mean, imagine this. Let's say you're looking for a personal injury attorney, and you see the same guy over and over again on TV, and you call that person, and you're like, hey, let's move forward with this. And that attorney, like, who the heck are you? I don't know who you are. So that's the importance of building your brand, building who you are, building and realizing that your face is your brand. And what as I'm going to dovetail off of this, get past yourself. Don't say, I cannot shoot video. I'm not very good on camera. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody says that. So start building your own brand, building that personal relationship that you want to have with the people or your prospective client.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.